Confirmation on another national retailer coming to Scottsbluff's Uptown Scottsbluff Mall. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, community buzz around the new national retailers coming to the Uptown Scottsbluff Mall continues to grow. In May, it was confirmed that Ross Dress for Less was opening up next to Harbor Freight, and on Monday, mall staff confirmed that Five Below will be coming to Scottsbluff as well. Mall manager Krista Pelster also stated that a third nationally recognized tenant will occupy 50,000 square feet that used to house Herberger's, but remained tight-lipped on who that retailer is. In total, an estimated 75 to 90 new jobs will be created once the 3 new stores are up and running. Well, the Gering City Council has clarified zoning regulations that would help pave the way for the city's first microbrewery. On Monday night, city engineer Annie Folk told the council staff has been approached about possibility of a microbrewer in the downtown district zoned C2. Folk said while a microbrewery is a defined use in the zoning codes, it was not listed in the land use table.
We could just classify them as a restaurant, but it doesn't fit really nicely in any one category, so we thought the cleanest way to do this would be to update the land use table. And then if anyone were to challenge their right to be there for whatever reason, it would be clear that it is allowed in that zone, even though it isn't quite the same as a restaurant.
The council approved adding a microbrewery as a permitted use in the C2 zoning for downtown, as well as in the C3, ML, and MH districts. It was also added as a condition use allowed by permit in commercial district zoned C1. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Santa in the pool? Oh my! Renewal by Anderson's incredible Christmas in July 2024 event is so great that even Santa is shocked. 20% off, no money down, no interest, no payments for 18 months. No payments until 2026. Windows, patio, and entry doors from Renewal by Anderson. And Renewal's Acclaim and Ensemble lines are the best of the best. Imagine no payments until 26. Please visit rbawyoming.com now. It's Christmas in July at Renewal by Anderson. It's so good even Santa is shocked.
Welcome back. A Scottsbluff County District Judge has found a Terrytown woman guilty on drug distribution charges following a May bench trial. 56-year-old Tina Sanchez was arrested back in November following a traffic stop where a police canine helped officers locate 10.8 grams of suspected methamphetamine, a glass pipe with residue, and a digital scale. Sanchez stood trial on May 13th on charges including possession of meth 10 to 27 grams and no drug tax stamp. And on June 25th, Judge Andrea Miller found Sanchez guilty on all counts. The meth conviction carries a mandatory minimum of 3 years in prison, and sentencing has been set for August 23rd. Well, a Mitchell woman who was the target of a Wing Drug Task Force investigation in early 2023 has avoided any additional time behind bars following Tuesday's sentencing. 42-year-old Miranda Chalupa was arrested earlier this year following a controlled buy where she sold methamphetamine to a CI working for the task force. She ended up pleading no contest to the Class 2 felony in May, and this week she was back before District Court Judge Leo Dobrovony. She could have faced a sentence ranging from 1 to 50 years, but was shown leniency and received a term of 18 months probation in lieu of incarceration. And Nebraska's leading economic indicator increased in May, according to the most recent report from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Eric Thompson, director of the Bureau of Business Research, said the monthly report suggests that the Nebraska economy will grow in the second half of the year. He noted a couple potential causes for the indicator to rise.
The first was positive business expectations. Respondents to our monthly survey of Nebraska business reported plans to increase both sales and employment over the next 6 months. Another factor was an increase in manufacturing hours worked in the state. This is consistent with an expanding national manufacturing industry.
Business exceptions were also positive. Respondents to the May survey reported plans to increase sales and employment over the next 6 months. There was also a small increase in airline passenger counts during the month of May.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
Now the latest from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. Scottsbluff Body and Paint. You're driving home our reputation.
Plenty of baseball this week and into the weekend. The dog days are real with these soaring temperatures, and there was action on the diamond on Tuesday night at Cleveland Field. Powerful Cheyenne Post 6 was in town. The Sixers, really one of the top Legion programs nationwide, and they beat Wesco 11-3. Wesco, though, really kind of hung around in this one for a while. It was 1-0 through 5 innings. Moy Pandero and Carter Reisig combined to pitch the first 6 innings of the game, and they allowed just 2 earned runs. The biggest swing of the night for either team came from Wesco's Ryan Hinman, who almost hit one out the opposite way, settling for a line shot double off the wall in right center field. Post 6 got it going late as they scored 10 runs over the final 4 innings of that ball game on Tuesday night. Now tomorrow night there will be Legion All-Stars and Western Nebraska Pioneers on the field at the same time. The Pioneers hosting a team made up of some of the top Legion players in the region. You're seeing the list right now of everyone that's expected to play, starting with 8 kids from Gering. Platte Valley Company's having a great year at 25-6. They've been off this entire week. Be good for that group of kids to get out on the field. The Zephyrs have 6 players in action tomorrow. Plus you've got a couple of kids from Alliance and Sydney with an all-star as well. We'll have the game with Jeffrey Nelson on KNEB starting at 6:20. First pitch will be at 6:35. And how about this? A few key dates for you as we start to track towards August and the start of another high school sports year. The official start of fall practice the week of August 12th. If you're thinking high school football, the first full Friday night will be August 30th. 3 games for us on the network. Scottsbluff Northwest, Gering hosting Torrington, and we'll have Morrill at Baird as well. For Cougar Volleyball, their season starts on the road in Council Bluffs, Iowa, Friday, August 23rd. It'll all be here before you know it. That is the latest today from right here at the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
Morrill County Community Hospital and the behavioral health providers are here to help. Amber Dean specializes in mental health care, which includes medication and therapy across a person's lifespan. Melody Lacey helps people deal with a wide range of behavioral problems, from depression and anxiety to child psychiatry. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time. At Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Pet waste and water don't mix. Animal waste decomposes in water, releasing nutrients, which deplete the oxygen fish and other life need to survive and encourage harmful algae growth. Animal waste also has disease-carrying bacteria, making contaminated water unusable. It's easy to prevent pet waste pollution. Simply pick up your pet's waste and dispose of it in a trash can, and avoid letting your pets defecate within 200 feet of our community's waterways. Tri-City Stormwater reminds you it's our water, our responsibility.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, Oregon Trail Days kicks off today, and the OTD board is excited about the wide variety of events for 2024. Western Nebraska Pioneers co-owner Chuck Heeman is the chair for this year's annual car show, and tells KNB News there's going to be a wide selection of vintage vehicles on display in front of the courthouse.
We had over 100 cars last year registered, and this year we're doing, not really revamping the whole thing, but doing things a little bit different, and we're asking people to pre-register, and a lot of that is so we know what to expect.
Yeah.
Anyone wishing to show their car is asked to register through the Oregon Trail Days website. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.